It's been less than a week since this 16-year-old Elijah Hughes was shot and killed while riding his bike through North City. His family says he was on his way to get snacks before work and never made it home. Tonight, as police continue to search for his killer, the community is stepping up in his memory. Our Jordan Burrell is live at police headquarters hearing from those who knew him. Jordan.
Morgan, this story is still unfolding. We're live at police headquarters and police say they're still trying to find who killed 16-year-old Elijah. But in the meantime, people who knew him are doing their best to uplift his family and shift the conversation about where he lived and unfortunately died.
He was just here.
Outside of Sugar Witch, a small ice cream shop in South City, one of their owners remembers 16-year-old Elijah. Sophie Moss says he was a familiar face, always showing up with a smile and willing to help.
He would come and mow the lawn and have some ice cream, and then his siblings would come, and his friends in the neighborhood, and so he became sort of this, I don't know, neighborhood ambassador for us, basically, which was so sweet.
Sophie donated $1,600 to help pay for Elijah's funeral expenses after hearing he died. She says she had just seen him days before he passed away.
He stopped by the other day, had some ice cream, watered our garden for us, and was like, see you later, see you next time.
Police say the shooting happened around 10:30 Friday morning. According to family members, Elijah was riding his bike to the store to get snacks before going to work when someone opened fire, shooting him multiple times.
Why? Why? He was 16. He didn't do anything wrong. You shot to kill him.
This isn't a violent community. Things happen in this community, but there are amazing things that take place in this community.
Show Me Peace and Mission St. Louis are set up steps away from the intersection where Elijah lost his life.
This isn't normal in our community. It shouldn't be normal in our community. This is a circumstance that took place, and we want to be able to love on the family.
According to St. Louis Metro Police data, there have been 2 juvenile homicides so far this year in the city. St. Louis County reports 4 within the same time period.
We recognize that one life lost is too many, right? So we never feel like we're doing a good job, right? No matter what the numbers say.
Show Me Peace and Mission St. Louis say they help grieving families, from walking with them to assisting with funerals and trying to prevent violence when they can.
When we show up on Saturday is to say the only way we drive out situations like this is that if we bring love to those particular spaces.
I just wish that he could still be here.
As far as the investigation, police say they have no new details about the suspect or a clear motive. The GoFundMe we shared with you all yesterday, the goal has been reached. It actually was surpassed, and funeral arrangements are set to be made for Elijah. Live in downtown, Jordan Burrell, First Alert 4.
Jordan, thank you.